And good morning, Saturday morning to my running fans out there. We're back in Shropshire now, and today we're going to be hitting the trails. Something a bit different, no trainer review. Actually, I'm going to be reviewing some trainers kind of on the run. The Nike Wild Horse 2, I think they're called. New trail running shoes. But today we're going to be chasing down a King of the Mountains on Strava, and it's over there. It's called the Lawley. It's a 1.2 kilometer effort. I walked it the other week with Alex, my girlfriend, and it is hard. Even walking it was tough, but today we're gonna go and attack that over there. Let me show you. So the Lawley is here, this first bump here, that's the Lawley there. And then it drops down into Caer Caradoc here, which is another brutal climb. So I think I'm gonna go from here. There's a car park here, we're gonna go all the way up, do the Lawley, come down to Caer Caradoc, and then back around.
Last stretch, come on. My legs are just absolutely burning.
It's gonna be a tough climb, it's gonna be tough considering the weather, especially this week, has been pretty poor. It looks like it's gonna rain, but there's no excuses today. No excuses, but now we're gonna get some breakfast, get fueled up. Here's my brother, Harry. Harry, do you wanna talk to the channel about running? Would you come running with me or not?
Yeah, I would, but I'm not a big fan of running, so.
You prefer to clean your car?
That's right. Follow my channel. How about a car cleaning?
He's more of the extreme sports guy, and he's cleaning cars, and he's more hands-on. Yeah, right now, get some breakfast, get fueled up. I think Mum's cooking up as an absolute storm. Hopefully it's gonna be running friendly, but yeah, we'll update you on that in a bit. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I wouldn't recommend this to any runner who is just about to go and run up the hills. I would class this as like a, what do you call it? Like a builder's breakfast. So we could see all of this come back up in probably the next 2 hours. You never know, we could experiment with this. It could just be like an experiment. But I wouldn't usually do this. It's a lockdown Saturday special, isn't it? I will finish it, but I think I'm gonna have to have a good few hours to let it go down and let it digest before we attack that King of the Mountains. God. Oh well, here we go. All ready to go. Don't recommend having a full English on a run day. I've had to have a good 4 hours. The time's now, it's 5:30. We ate at about 11. It's definitely gonna stay down, but oh my God, so tired after I had to have a little kip. But I just realized that the King of the Mountain stage, so here now we are at the foot of the Lawley. I've got to go up. I thought from here up there was King of the Mountains, but it's not. The King of the Mountains is the other car park. So I've got to run up, which I'm gonna class as my warm up, run down, and then back up. Okay, quick little stretch out for the warm-up, but suffered a bit of a hip problem this week, so training hasn't gone to plan. I haven't really been following the plan. Oh my God, it's windy. That I've kind of set out with my coaches that I've got online, just trying to rest it really. I think I've done probably a little bit too much, so I'm gonna take it easy, see how it goes, but it feels all right. My God, it's windy. It's gonna be windy up there. Got the GoPro. I'm gonna be filming up there. Oh God, I hope you can be able to hear me. Probably on here you can, but when on the GoPro up there, I don't think so. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, we're off. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Haven't done any sort of this kind of trail running recently, but it's great to get, back in the trails. But oh my God, it's windy. It's very windy. That's the first little bit done from the car park, and that's a K in 6 minutes 12 seconds. So not going at a quick pace. It's very, very hilly. So that's a bit of a tease to that one. But then you've got to go and climb up this one. Here we go. Don't know if you can hear me because it's so windy, but this is where we've just come from, all the way down there. That thing you see there, that's the Lawley. Now we drop right down, And the Strava segment is from the bottom of here all the way to the top here, I believe. For today, my legs are feeling it a little bit, so I think if I was to do the Caer Caradoc and then come back down to do that segment, which is the King of the Mountains, I think I'll struggle a bit. That said, yeah, we'll make a decision when we're down there. Right, let's hit the descent now. Here we go. At the bottom of the Lawley now. Now the decision is whether to go up Caer Caradoc or Caer Caradoc, whatever one it is, or we go straight back to Lawley and do the King of the Mountains. But I'm not sure. I want to get the King of the Mountains, but I also want to do the Caer Caradoc, so or the other hill. So I think I'm going to go and do that, and then it'll be a real test to try and push up back up the Lawley to try and get that King of the Mountains. It was hard up there. Apart from that, feeling good, feeling strong. My glutes are so sore. God, it takes it out of you going up the hills. Great training though. Great for your speed work when you get back on the flats, and also to build up stamina, just build up muscle in your legs. Really, really good. It hurts, it isn't nice, but you'll definitely see the benefits from it. I think it's that way. I know from the other day, and I've been up here hundreds of times, but this is steeper than the Lawley. So it's probably a bit of a stupid decision from me actually to decide that I'm going to do this one as well. I don't know, I don't think there's a King of the Mountains up here, but let's go up it. It's good training. Okay, up we go. Another one. Oh my God, my quads, my glutes are just absolutely burning. But now it's like the vertical gain is ridiculous. Okay, 6 minute 45 pace. I don't know about the elevation yet, but I've been going for 32 minutes and just coming up to 5k. But yeah, it's really hilly. So back down now, go down really, really fast, shake the legs out, and then we're gonna give it some beans up the Lawley for that King of the Mountains. I feel like I'm back in race mode. See, with all the no races like in the calendar, or potentially for the rest of the year, it's always good to try and push yourself. So these segments on Strava are really good. It gets a little bit competitive. The plan with this is to preserve energy because the hill is massive. We're halfway up. Legs are on fire. I don't think we're very far from the top. My heart's working, my legs are just absolutely burning. Oh my God. Last stretch, come on. We're heading down now for the descent, here we go. That was hard. Here's Alex, she did the same. How do you feel?
It's 10.05k
Yeah.
altogether.
But that, one, it was windy. Two, my legs are absolutely on fire. Like, they look red because the blood is pumping around those babies. That was having the wind as well. Jeez, at the top, you like fighting against the wind.
Glad I cut my toenails this morning.
Well, I didn't actually.
Oh.
Sorry, but my left toe is, yeah, sore.
The antidote.
Second time wearing these trainers as well. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to do a full review on these like I did with the Pegasus Turbo 2s and the Nike Infinity Reacts. I'm going to do a review on these. Probably off the basis of this run. May do a couple of runs. Got another trail run tomorrow, so I'll be wearing these as well. Get a few more miles in them. Legs are feeling it. I don't know if we got the King of the Mountains. You may have got the Queen. I hopefully got the King. It was hard up there. Okay, so everything's uploaded back onto Strava. It's here. Here we go. Look, I put that was hard, 10 kilometers. Elevation gain, 869 meters. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can see. But the effort that we wanted to get, the King of the Mountains, which we wanted to get, I don't think it even recorded it. I can't find it. So I don't really know about that. But that said, we got a few more trophies. We got 1 King of the Mountains, which is good. But I didn't realise that there was this many. So when me and Alex did it last week, we walked it. So I don't know whether we did it on Strava as a walk and it only gave us the segments as a walk. I don't know. But yeah, there was quite a lot. There was one here which I got the King of the Mountains for, which is called Lawley 3, which was 0.2k effort, 33 meters of elevation at a 12.9% gradient. So yeah, it was pretty tough, that one. But I got King of the Mountain on that one, and I got a couple of trophies, so top 10 finishes, which is good. But something to kind of go back again, so I can look at these now, and then maybe in a couple of weeks' time we can do another video and let's try and get some more King of the Mountains. But yeah, it was tough. If you haven't done too much mountain running, which I really haven't been on the trails for long, it was really hard. My legs at one point I thought were just gonna fly off. I was just like, they just didn't want to be on my body. It was just like, no, what are you doing to me, Jack? Like, it's just not happening. But that said, these are incredible. I've only worn these now twice, but an amazing shoe. I've got another run tomorrow in the trails again, and I'm gonna be taking these. So I think now we're probably about 15 miles with these. So still a long way to go before I give my full review, but I may do like a first impressions. But so far, just amazing, especially when we're going up the really steep inclines today. Just the grip that I was getting was just really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm definitely gonna do more of these chasing the King of the Mountains. I know there's a bit of talk of people who are really kind of big into Strava that your elapsed time, and that basically means people who are not familiar, is where you basically stop the watch, you know, you could rest for a bit and then do it. That's kind of that. Today, we kind of ran all the way from the Lawley right down over. Didn't really stop too much. The only place where I stopped was at the top of the Caer Caradoc, where I did a little bit of filming. Apart from that, it was a solid run. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a subscribe, give me a like, drop me a comment. From my previous video when I did the trainer review, it's great that I've just had some people just messaging me about the trainers, want to know a little bit more information, which is great. I'm more than happy to help anyone. So if you want to know some more information about these trainers, just drop me a comment and I can point you hopefully in the right direction with whether to buy these shoes, if they're going to be right for you, or just anything in general. And just keep running.